I keep getting sidetracked. Alright, so, YouTube, kushimakiki@gmail.com. I would rather that one back. I fucking hate Linda. I fucking hate Arjo. I fucking hate E Prime. I hate all of them. I don't want to fucking deal with them. I want to fucking take them to court and sue them. They're nothing but bullies. If I had the chance, I would love to kill them. Um, my personal life has been affected off of fucking Twitter. My other fucking accounts have gotten fucking affected. I didn't fucking do anything wrong. I pointed out other people that did shit fucking wrong. And I'm gonna keep fucking doing it. And I'm gonna fucking find you guys. And I'm gonna give you fucking justice. Um, you're gonna get your fucking justice. You better hope it's not from me. Um, I know I'm not scary at all, and I'm small, I'm a little chubby, and all that crap. I am technically a genius, but I'm not like, but I never did anything with it, and that matters. I never really, the only things I really learned were like, just little things, a few codes here and there for web design and all that crap. I'm gonna be picking up, I'm gonna be trying to learn this stuff for the video games and all that. Alright. This is me getting sidetracked again. Okay, so the point of this video, YouTube, your suspensions and everything, the medical misinformation, and then Twitter with the hateful conduct and all that bullshit, which guess what, Twitter? Yo, 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 yo. Check this shit out. Alright, so I think I'm missing some pages. No. Alright, well, anyways, I'm actually going to use this video to read these. Alright, so on Kiki McBertrandy on June 3rd, 2022 at 9:04 a.m. Remember, kids, not all niggers are black and not all blacks are niggers, but all faggots need to be burned in some way or another. It doesn't have to be literal, but their practice and kindling. Fags, cigarettes by death not slur, are also burned and go away after. There's degrees, too. Okay, so what about that is hateful conduct? That got it. Uzumakiki123, September 10th, 2022 at 12:38 p.m. Patton Oswalt and I Am Politics Girl. And also because he didn't do anything. This was about Trump. He didn't. He wasn't liable. The people he hired was liable. And the fucking stupid shit, he didn't break the law with Stormy. That wasn't a law he broke. I'm just gonna say, this probably has something to do with, I saw some fucking rumor about Milena straw statues being burned in the Dutch lands. But anyways, and also because he didn't do anything. And it was all on you guys and a social experiment. And you guys both failed and proved your whores and worthless whores at that. I have my anger and brain injuries, but you guys fake it too much and you don't have that, and you don't have the injury. I said that to Patton Oswalt and I Am Politics Girl. On February 24th, 2022, U.S. Patriot Serena. Stupid whores will be stupid whores because the president doesn't have the last say in what goes on. In order to be a patriot, you should learn more or shut up. Trump didn't want the lockdown or any of that, and Congress half-ish fought for it. Yeah, that... Yep, that was another one. And then this was a retweet. I put, this was also hateful conduct. And it would make this comment more believable if Hillary Clinton actually had a soul. Evil fucking wench. Also, not just cops. I can't remember what that link was. And then Bette Midler. Hey, stupid trash that isn't popular or involved in the military and is a whore for clicks. Do you have any idea what's going on? Or whoever's controlling your accounts? Did you know there's such a thing as psychological warfare? And that got fucking taken down. Alright, this one is... I wish I had some before fucking... This is the oldest one I have, but I know they were before this. This is 1:21 a.m. on the 4th of January, 2020. So this was 2020. This was 4 years ago. to Richard Grenell and real Donald Trump. So bring them home instead of sending bombs. Are you people fucking retarded? Do we really need an embassy when we have drones and satellites with much better software and hardware? I mean, I was just throwing stupid shit out, but like, I get for like, for tourists and crap, that's what the embassy should be for, but that's pretty much all we need. We don't need our fucking military there. We just need those for people that travel abroad. Um, and the wall, Trump, it is the year 2020 fucking 4. Ask China. Walls don't work. They slow them down, but they don't work. And then there's planes. That thing is a fucking prison fence. It's not a wall. Alright, and then, speaking of that, speaking of Trump, Stormy Daniels. I'm sorry, your heroin addicted ass, because I misspelt it. You're a prostitute. You have sex for money. Chances are huge you have a drug problem, as well as you look like a junkie without the makeup. You're disgusting and legitimate stupid. Sorry, not sorry, whore. Couldn't wait 2 or 3 years, right? Alright, so it didn't need to get to where it did, and it was fucking stupid, and well, she's technically a whore. She's a prostitute. An adult film, like, film star, a porn star, that would be a prostitute. They're having sex for money. Even though they're not getting paid right away, there's still the intention of getting paid. Yeah. That was on Uzumakiki 12345. The other one was on Kushi Uzima, and then this one is on A Lovely Kink, because I got that back for a little bit. To Mr. J in the UK, Chiller, and Ellen is Elon Musk, because when I first learned his name, I pronounced it Ellen, and later I found out he is quite a little fucking bitch. So Ellen, it stayed. I wonder what he did in the Ukraine and why shit blew up so much after he went. I'm getting a little bit dry mouth, so I'm gonna try to repeat that after I take a sip. But yeah. At Mr. J in the UK, at Chiller, and Ellen is Elon Musk. Like, I pronounce his name Ellen most of the time. Because when I first learned his name, I pronounced it Ellen, and later I found out that he is quite a little fucking bitch. So Ellen, it stayed. I wonder, what did he do what he did in the Ukraine, and why shit blew up so much right after he went? With the, with Russia and the Ukraine and everything, that fucking war escalated. But yeah, there's that one. Mary Trump is one of the people who more likely is a whore and one of my haters just because of the fucking bullshit and fans. Because they called her out. Sorry, not sorry. That book, yo. She made money off of it, and timing of the release says intention, and she was paid to. Double ho. There's that one. That was on Uzumakiki 1, which I can't get back. So I know she's part of this. I can tell by, like, by the extremity of the like how hard it is to get my account back. All right. This one was to Discovery Plus. I really hope you guys know that LGBTQ, not GSA, is what ruined the rainbow. Gay straight alliance will forever be better and more important than the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, pedophile, bestiality, rape. Excuse me. Because the plus represents anything, and then trans is in the Book of Mental Illnesses. This was September 17th, 2022. I looked it up. Like, I looked up the legitimate book, like the one that the WHO uses, and a lot of like doctors and whatever used. The Book of Mental Illnesses, it was a .gov, I do believe. It lists it as a mental illness. Gender dysphoria. Yeah, so I'm not going to read the one about Taylor Swift. I was just fucking pissed because she kept getting blasted everywhere, and I don't like her. I'm sorry. I'll ignore that one, though. Stormy Daniel. This is on Kiki McMurray. Stormy Daniels, you ain't nothing but a worthless fucking hoe who was so greedy and high on heroin that the fucking retard that you are didn't consider the fact that you're a whore by definition. Less places for you to hide in that farm, too. Let's prepare the soil for the next grow. Because I actually had a tip with her, or whoever was on her account responded to me. And she's like, oh, well, I have a farm, blah, 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 blah. I don't give two flying fucks. She's a fucking whore. She probably fucking spread her legs for it. Yeah, even if it was her fucking daddy. Alright, see, I had to have my head cracked for mine. Alright. And then here's another one. This was promoting or encouraging suicide or self-harm. Which I was not. This is what I said. Only no. Right now, it's suicide. There's other ways to kill yourself. Sorry, not sorry. That's also because of Joe Biden and his sex crimes. They just ignored and called it just Joe being Joe. And Dr. Biden, Tracy, because I found out her middle name is Tracy. I'm going to say Doctor of Psychology, right? Mindfucks, manipulations. But yeah, that was on Kiki's back, which was permanently suspended. And so are my others. I think I have one account now. I think Uzumikiki12345 is the only one I have right now. And then I got on Uzuma Inc. Elon Musk, get ready to be put in the electric chair. I'm just fucking saying, dude. And then they reported the same fucking one again, but paired up with another one. So there's the Stormy Daniels. I'm sorry, you're heroin addicted ass, because I spelled it wrong. You're a prostitute. You have sex for money. Chances are huge you have a drug problem, as well as you look like a junkie without the makeup. You're disgusting and legitimate stupid. Sorry, not sorry, whore. Couldn't wait 2 or 3 years, right? And then in that same email, I also got 2 Talk Nerdy to Me Pod and White House. One of the reports I had to do for college was about a killer that murdered his wife with piano wire while in prison, and begged for a sex change because he was confused, and I had to compare for or against, and got pointed to some Canadian tranny on Twitter who disregarded the murder. What part of that is bad? I mean, I think I deleted these out of fucking anger because I was going to come back, but I did print them out and I did save them. So, and you can fucking polygraph me, you can look into the fucking code yourself. There is, if they try to change it, there's going to be evidence that they tried to change it. But yeah, that is not hateful conduct. And then to Bethany MRD, your sexual preference, unless it involves having sex with children, animals, or like by force, rape, is not a mental disorder. Transgender, passive degree, queer, pedophilia, and those, they are mental disorders and should not be grouped. I said it a little bit off, but it's still not hateful conduct. I didn't say anything fucking wrong. If your sexual preference is having sex with children and you're an adult, right? That would be, you're a pedophile. You belong in jail or in a mental institute. If your sexual preference is by force and the person not wanting it, that is also a crime, and you should also either be in jail or a fucking mental institute or a fucking mental jail. Transgender, there are only 2 genders, male and female. There are only 3 sexual preferences, gay, straight, and bisexual. Gay is bullshit because it just means happy. The original definition of the word was happy. That was it. If you're happy, if you're a male and you're happy having sex with a female, and it's, consensual, that's your kind of gay sex. I mean, as long as you're wearing a condom. If you're not wearing a condom, then there's the line. There's the line, and it's a pretty sorry. And you can see the line, you can pull the line and all that. But yeah. Alright, and then on Dig Your Grave, which I want this freaking account back so bad. They will, and I know they're fucking with me, but they should get this back to me. I should sue them for this. It's D1GURGR It basically says dig your grave, but the I, the A, and the E are numbers, and I didn't even mean it like that, but it actually goes 143, which is like simultaneous with I love you and text and crap. I just found that funny. But the only thing I said was, hey, I got on the lovely kink, and most of it is because of the word nigger. I think the Twitter staff and the Google staff and all of them know my definition and are super, super, super shaming. Self-shaming. Okay, here's another one. This was on Kirsty McMurray, too. It was a continuation of another one. You have to be able to breathe, Patty Murray and White House, or you suffocate and die. Bacteria and viruses, they're microscopic, so they can get through the threads. They're actually smaller than the threads, and the space is needed to let the air in and out. There are more viruses than COVID-19. That was either hateful conduct or something. I forget what it was, but I did appeal it, and they never fucking looked at it. And then this to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hey, Schwarzenegger, remember that time Reddit suspended me for Schwarzenegger? Which was a typo, but it fit because you got something wrong, and a nigger is an ignorant person or a lowlife, not black is just men. It just, either or. But that was to Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it wasn't anything bad. Just fucking swears. Cuss words. Alright. Hateful conduct. This was on Kiki Burt Murray, because I'm McGavick Bertrand Murray. Patty Murray, Keating Stella, I misspelled, your transgender is a mental disorder, not a sexual preference. And your gender is what genitals you were born with. End of confusion. And also, as the Rolling Stone says, you can't always get what you want. Sorry, guys. You can fake it, but it ain't gonna be real. And then on Kinkakay 2, Absolute TR, that other one that starts with an A, plus is pedophilia or something illegal. Transgender is a mental disorder and not a sexual preference. You're an evil piece of shit that tries to change the subject for the worse. Not said in anger, but I can tell. Yeah, that was another one. And it's to all the little fucking... Ugh. And then one on Uzi Mad _ Din. Barack Obama is also going to get arrested and probably executed, and is probably guilty of a lot, and why he uses Biden for distraction, as well as Hillary Clinton. And he actually auctioned off his daughter like an item and sold her for a night like a pimp would a whore. He did. I get some people do that crap, but that's another basic prostitution, and you know, I'm not even gonna continue. Okay. And then, I forget who I put this to, but I put, you deserve legal execution by someone, you deserve legal execution by someone like the Justice Department for the shit you pulled, because Trump was getting investigated and couldn't do anything, so it was them. How is he going to do all of that fucking shit when he had the cops up his fucking ass? Alright. On Kiki 319-50396. I don't have the date on this one, but you want to be homosexual? Be homosexual. You want to be straight? Be straight. You want to be bi? Be bi. Adults having sex with children is rape no matter what. That's what pedophilia is. I said that wrong, but you know, the thought is there. Transgender is a mental disorder and not a sexual preference, and I added the FBI and the CIA. Just saying, aren't you guys supposed to go to school? Isn't there an FBI school? Like, don't you have your own type of university or something? I'm going on X-Files again. I don't know about the CIA, but I know the FBI does. I'm getting dry mouth again. Sorry. I'm super tired. Sorry, guys. Alright. Here's another one on Kirsten Gale 1. And then, Joe Biden's children are pedophiles. So, gee, I wonder why POTUS chose a person that went easy on sex crimes. And she's black. It's not going to help the African American community because... Sorry. It's not going to help the African American community because she's stupid, and the whole point of that word, nigger, is stupidity and ignorance. And I'm talking about Keisha, or what the hell's her name? Jackson Brown. But her. Alright, want me to define a woman for you in really simple terms, like adult simple terms? A woman is a female. That's it. Female, like born with the female sex organs, the uterus, the vagina, the ovaries, the fallopian tubes, and men are the ones that are born with the penises, with the balls, with the testicles, with the urethra, which I think the woman's is called the urethra too, but it's not. It's an innie, not an outie. Anyways, all right. And then this one was to Nikki Fried. Nikki Fried, transgender is a mental disorder, and speaking about sexual intercourse and variation is not proper for teachers to be teaching students. Aside reproductive organs, menstrual cycle, and why erections happen, no more is needed in school. And in the comments, if you actually make it through this, leave how I'm wrong. And then there was another one for just stupid cunt. To Ava Anderson 87. I just said stupid cunt and got fucking suspended. This one was to The Onion. Legit dye her hair a little darker, and it was that fat bitch that made her boyfriend kill himself a few years back. And my brother has a serious problem. Like, he has a gross kink. And not like pedophilia, but like, he's just... I think he's in the club. Well, I don't know if he's still, but yeah. And he was considering too. He had to take time. But yeah, that's all I fucking said. So, hey, maybe that's one of my fucking stands. P.S. Oh, this is another one. This was on Kushimakiki 1086. P.S. Not the real... this was just joking around. P.S. Not the real Jesus from Mary L. Trump. I mean, kinda, but she's a whore and her name is Mary. The book and timing was for money, me mentioning this again, and she knows I'm fucking right. Mary was wealthy, and Jesus didn't hang out with the whores and pimps and crap. Trump is the fake one. I don't mean that in like a derogatory kind of way. He's not that great. Then on Kushimakiki, at Spidem and USMC, I just put you mad fag. That was it. On Kiki McBertrandy, I got suspended on May. This one has a date, and that one was May 21st, 2022. It was on Kushimakiki on. Man, they're so close together. All right, on Kiki McBertrandy, I put, I also hear Bill Gates wants to do the fake meat shit, and I would also be willing to bet it has a lot to do with the new coronaviruses. So we bought hundreds of acres in Louisiana, is trying to get cattle out. Did Scotty 109 cry, or did his tranny boyfriend? I think that Scott was someone, he came to one of my channels on Blog TV as a guest, and I had him make an account because I had other guests who were being fucking douchebags, and I was going to turn off the guest chat. And we just stayed friends. He stayed on Blog for a while. He was from England, maybe? Ireland? He's either from Scotland, England, or Ireland. I don't think it was Scotland, though. But he had told me he had a transsexual boyfriend that was in the States. And I really think that he looks like he could be the child of either Bill Nye or Bill Gates. One of the two Bills could totally be his dad, like the facial features and all that bullshit. I don't know. I'm just going off of looks, but I got suspended for that. Kushimakiki 1086, Spidem USMC and at USMC. You're a stupid person that deserves to be burned. I can't tell if you're black or gay. You're a cartoon. Because they were calling me racist and a fucking gay hater. Yeah, alright, dude. And then another one, me again, just saying fucking words. And my sister and her old friend used to have this game, double this, double that, So I took it and changed it around a little bit. To Spidem, USMC, Twitter, The Onion, and to my other account. Nigga, this, faggot, that, nigga, this, faggot, that, nigga, faggot, this, that. It's a fucking word and you're not perfect. That's the whole tweet. But, yeah, so... and that's it. That is all the pages. This is a very long video and I'm sorry, but let's see if they let me upload it.